it's me. Time for story time. Today's story is What Does It Mean to Be Present? We've been having a theme in our Rise and Shine, Just Show Up. So I thought, well, this is a good story. What does it mean to be present? Kind of like showing up. All right, there's our little title page. What does it mean to be present? Does it mean showing up in class? Now, this book says no, and I remember when I used to read this to kids, I'd be like, actually, it does mean showing up in class, being present. It means showing up everywhere. Does it mean sharing something at show and tell? This says no, like you present something. I know that's not the kind of present they're talking about. Does it mean wrapping yourself up? That's not the kind of present they're talking about. So funny. I'm having flashbacks to when I first read this story, and I was so annoyed because they're saying no, 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 and I really don't like when things aren't true. So what they could have said is, it does, but that's not the present we're talking about. It does, but that's not the present we're talking about. So I'm going to change the book, which I sometimes will do. I'm sure authors don't like that about me, but I'm okay with it. Being present means listening carefully when other people are speaking. Now, absolutely, it means that. Noticing when someone needs help, taking the time to give them the help they need. Focusing on what's happening now instead of thinking about what's next. Now, there we go. That's an absolute best definition, I'd say. And what's interesting is when you are present, you can actually see what needs to be done next. Not being in your head, not strategizing, not planning, being right here, right now. So I'm going to read that again. Being present means listening carefully when other people are speaking. That means not thinking about what you're going to say. Noticing when someone needs help and taking the time to give them the help they need. That's assuming that they want the help. Focusing on what's happening now instead of thinking about what's next. It means appreciating what you have, even if what someone else has seems better. It means waiting patiently for your turn. There's these 2 pages. Being present. Being present means treating each new experience as an opportunity. And understanding that making mistakes is how we learn and grow. Absolutely. Being present means being grateful for your family and friends and telling them so. And savoring each bite of your delicious food. We may do an activity one of these days with savoring food and being present with food. Lots of delicious things you could do with presents. Being present means cuddling with your puppy and enjoying how soft and wriggly he feels. It means enjoying the warmth of the sun and the sound of the rain. It's like noticing. I call presence noticing, observing, witnessing, being the witness. Being present means feeling the sand between your toes, watching the rolling waves, smelling the briny seaweed, listening to the cawing seagulls, caw, caw, and tasting the ocean's salty spray. Being present is allowing the rhythm of your breath in and out to make you feel peaceful. Closing your eyes and being still enough to hear your inner voice. So we're going to do this breathing while we're looking at these sweet pictures of these children laying in the grass. We're just going to be present, breathing in and out. In and out. One more time. Sweet. Being present means living in the moment. It means realizing that tomorrow is a mystery, yesterday is history, Today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. So tell your friends what it means to be present and spread the word. When we're all present, life can be much richer, fuller, and happier. So that's being present. I hope you got some insight into what being present means. Basically, it just means like sitting right here, observing, breathing, being, slowing down, taking it in, but also adding your loving, your light, your awareness to the moment. So be present today and enjoy. Much love.